Well, of course, 4th of July holiday is tomorrow, and we all know Hawaii residents love fireworks. And whether you are going out to view the fireworks, you're downtown, or will be lighting sparklers in your front yard, it's important to think about how fireworks impact your furry friends. Brandy from the Hawaii Humane Society is with us once again. Good morning, Brandy.
Good morning, and this is Jason, who's here representing all the adoptable animals here with Hawaiian Humane. Really love the opportunity to talk about some pet safety tips here for 4th of July.
Jason is a pro, I guess. Look at him. He's more calm than I am going on there. He's loving this. He's just checking everything out. He's very curious. All right, what are some main tips to keep the pets calm? Because this can be pretty frightening for them when they hear the fire. They're loud and visual, of course.
Absolutely. So dogs, cats, and all animals really have very keen hearing. So amplified noises, illegal fireworks explosions can be really traumatic for them and for people too, to a certain extent, right? So as pet owners, we really want to take some best steps and safety tips to keep them safe and secure. Number one thing is make sure that your pet is microchipped. Here on Oahu, that is actually the law. There are no such things as dog and cat licenses anymore. You should have your pet microchipped, have your contact information that's up to date registered to their chip. You can do that easily online for free at foundanimals.org or your microchips manufacturer. Super easy to do, and it makes it that much quicker. If your pet does get scared and they decide to flee, it makes it that much faster for them to get reunited with you and get them home safely.
So the microchip, just curious, you can see their location plus ID information?
So it's actually a little chip, and it's impossible to see, but you can scan it at any private vet clinic here at the Hawaiian Humane Society and most shelters as well. What it is it's basically a tiny chip that has your contact information registered to it, so that if your pet does get lost and a stranger or a Good Samaritan brings them into a private vet clinic or with the Hawaiian Humane Society, we know exactly who to call, so we can get you back reunited with your pet's family that much faster.
A great thing, another great thing about technology. So a lot of pet owners are asking, should they give their pets tranquilizers or use a thunder jacket?
Thunder jackets are a great way to just provide that extra support and security for your pets, because it acts like a compression and it makes them feel safer when there's loud noises or stressors and anxiety inducers. Now, when it comes to tranquilizers, we really advise consult with your veterinarian to see what the best solution is for your pet, right? There's some great over-the-counter solutions, but there's also some measures you can take to keep them safe at home. Never leave your pets unattended outside, even if they're in an enclosed yard. When they hear loud explosions, it can really trigger that fight or flight instinct. And a dog who normally wouldn't be able to scale a 6-foot fence may easily want to do that. Oh. So sorry. But some other things that you want to do is, if you have the ability, take them inside, keep them in a secure place, maybe give them lots of exercise during the daytime. If you anticipate some fireworks in advance, it just gets them more tired during the nighttime. Really helps to kind of reduce the stressors and anxiety that fireworks can induce.
Absolutely. So if your dog does escape, should they call you at the Humane Society, or is it better to come by?
They should absolutely call us. In fact, the first thing you should do if your pet gets lost is file a lost pet report on hawaiianhumane.org, or you can call into our dispatch line at 808-356-2250. You can do that either way, but have some up-to-date current photos of your animal as well, so that we can post up that lost pet listing up on our website. And if members of the public happen to see your pet, they'll be able to find them that much faster.
Tell us a little more about Jason here. He's available?
He is available for adoption. He is a 10-year-old senior boy, but don't let that age fool you, because he's actually got quite a bit of some energy. The way he was sticking his head out the car window this morning on the way over here, he was just the happiest boy. He's a super sweet boy. You can tell he's very treat motivated.
It is probably hard. I mean, when the older the dog is, people love puppies and they want the dog to be with them all their life. But you know, these are great pets.
100%, Chevy. And this is the thing with senior pets, they already have their personality set. You don't have any surprises like you would with a puppy or a kitten, right? And we know that Jason here is just a really sweet boy. And if you're looking for the ultimate couch crasher, if you're looking for somebody who just wants to snuggle with you on the sofa, this is it.
Yeah, they're broken already. You don't have to worry about the training as much.
That's right.
Great.
He is house trained, that's for sure. He loves going on nice leisurely walks. He loves life.
He does.
Look at that tail wag.
Happy, yeah. He's very excited to be. You're very excited to be on TV today, huh? He's not nervous at all.
No, he's not. He's just the sweetest boy.
If you'd like to adopt Jason, just call the Hawaii Humane
Come on
Society.
down to the Hawaiian Humane Society. That's
Check
right.
him out. All right, Brady, thank you so much. We'd love to either bring dogs on. You say it really helps out, that people love to see him on TV and they say, hey, I want to get Jason.
Absolutely.
Yeah, 10 years, that's not too old, buddy. Yeah.